Hi beauty fam, welcome back to MikiCarrBeauty. I'm Miki Carrico, and on my channel I love to talk about luxury skincare, beauty, and sometimes small luxury goods. And I'm continuing on here today with my series on decluttering parts of my makeup collection. So I think we're going to do a short one on glosses or lip oils, kind of nourishing treatment balms from there. So remember to subscribe to my channel, and then with that out of the way, let's begin beauty fam. So this is just my lip glosses, lip oils, lip balms, and treatments. So things that are like more slick on the lip. So I'm grabbing all my SUQQU treatment wrapping lips, and I love this product. If there is one, if I were to pick the top 3 lip products in my entire collection, that if I didn't have a YouTube channel and I would just, like, if I had to pick the top 3, it would be pretty much the SUQQU treatment wrapping lips, the SUQQU moisture glaze lipsticks, and then probably the ELDRIDGE matte lipsticks, and that's it at this point. Things that could go well in 3s, but if I were to pick a 4th and 5th place, it would definitely be Addict Tokyo. I really love their lipsticks, their balms, which I'll show you today. It would be Chanel. It would be the Chanel lipsticks, the Rouge Allure lipstick line. I think they're beautiful. The SUQQU treatment wrapping lips. I have 6 of these, and I love them. I love them. I wish I could have all of them, but you know, SUQQU is not a US based brand. They are a brand that's Japanese, and the way I've been able to get SUQQU products is through Selfridges, and I would have to pay import fees and then shipping from Selfridges. I used to have the global $100 a year free DHL, not free, but DHL shipping, and I have since stopped that because I found that when I had the DHL like $100 global shipping, it actually encouraged me to buy more things that I really should not have done. So I did not renew that this year, and that was like a hot tip for me of like to help with curb my spending. And so I actually, not that I don't love SUQQU anymore, I'm just trying to be more mindful of my purchases. This formula is not only like a lip gloss, this is like a treatment formula, and I'm going to take the most pigmented one I have. This is in shade SUQQU treatment wrapping lip shade 05, and this is what she looks like, and this is packaging is beautiful. I love it. It's like a little bit of a gloss, but it's super nourishing on the lips, and it doesn't have like a goopiness, it doesn't have a scent, and moreover I can wear this all day and my lips never get dry, and it's a treatment, so my lips are actually more nourished at the end of the day with this. So I'm taking my refurbished Charlotte Tilbury mirror. I decluttered the deeper of the cream bronzers, and I wanted to keep this mirror because I love it. It's huge. And I'm just gonna put this on. And that's the treatment wrapping lip. It's not super opaque. It's definitely more of like that Japanese aesthetic of like a wash of color, but it's so beautiful. I never tire of this formula. There's some formulas, and I'll include Chanel in there, that even though it might be glossy, it can dry out my skin or it just doesn't wear down really beautiful. These wear down so gorgeous. So as SUQQU comes out with more colors, I am definitely a huge fan. It's very rare for me to finish a product because I have so many embarrassingly, I have a lot of lip products. I have 6 of these, and you can see where I have used most. So this is my favorite one. This is like beige. It was like my perfect nude, and this one is part of the permanent line. This one and these two at the no, these two here, and then this third are part of the permanent line. And oh, I'm sorry, the ones at the end are part of the permanent line, and the rest of the 4 were part of limited edition, and they have more glitter in there. And I have to say, I'm not a fan of the glittery ones. I know they were special edition, but it does leave some glitter on my lips, which I don't like. So I won't be getting any more treatment wrapping lips with glitter in them. But if there are any other SUQQU treatment wrapping lips that have non-glitter, I'm definitely getting it. So I, at some point, when I get through these, I will probably buy again this one, which is shade 02, and again, it's like a brown, but for me, I love browns with my skin tone. It just was really beautiful. It's hard, there's like not any left, really any, but that was like my perfect nude. So it was like when they first came out, they had a 101, which is limited edition. I'm not gonna even swatch it for you because it's limited edition. I'm running out. They don't even make this anymore. And it has like this beautiful pinky purple sheen. And I actually, last summer when I want to say last summer, I actually hid it for myself because I didn't want to use it so much because it was running out. And so I'm definitely going to pan that. And yeah, I just love it. I love it. This is like one of my favorite lip products in my collection. So I'm going to declutter this and then put aside my SUQQU treatment wrapping lips because those are staying. This is the Moisture Glaze lipstick. They do come in these kind of refillable caps. I've had about 3 or 4 more of these in my cart for Selfridges, but again, I didn't pay for global shipping this year, so I love these so much. I ended up getting PR from SUQQU, and they gifted me, I'm trying to find, they gifted me this shade 06, which is, again, so it comes in these and doesn't have the Japanese name. Well, in the Japanese characters, it has the name, but it is the shade 06 Hana. I'll show you, but basically I'm almost done with it. So when that's done, I'm definitely going to replace that. I'll show you more. Like, it's supposed to be that much, so it shows you how much I used of these lipsticks. That last one I showed you was 07, and this is 101. And they come with these caps, so like I haven't gotten like another case for these because it costs money. And this is 102, and this was special edition again, or limited. Pretty much almost done with that. If it's still for sale, I'll get that 102 and then the 06. And then this is shade 03, which is like a perfect corally pink for me. Love it. So I feel like I'm missing one more. I think I might just have 5, but I'll swatch these all for you. This is shade 03, 101, 7, 102. It's very nudie pink. And this is 06. This is my favorite one just because I love browns. They look good on my skin tone. 06. And there's almost like a mauve-ness to it. It's almost like a purple brown. I love it. And the reason why I love this formula, I thought that nothing could beat that SUQQU treatment wrapping lip formula. This is what beat it. It is like the next level of the treatment wrapping lip, but there's some technology that plumps the lips without having that weird like minty feeling. My lips look so much more plump when I put these on. I think it's part of their technology. Okay, I'm grabbing 102 and I'm going to replace it and put it in here. And some of these, sometimes these like refillable ones, it's kind of be janky. Like the PRADA one I don't really like because it moves, but this does not move. So this is 101. Okay, Moisture Glaze lipstick. Gorgeous. I love this lipstick. Look how full my lips look. I'm aging, so my vertical lines are something that I watch. And with lipstick now, I mean, I just can't, it's hard to cheat it now. Like even, I love the Makeup by Mario. These are his new like satin lipsticks. This one, I've been wearing it a lot, but you can see my lines. With this formula, you don't see my lines. It just really flatters those who have aging lips or has lips that are not as big. And it's such a flattering color range. I love it. These are some of the best products I've ever used in my entire like beauty like exploration. Okay, moving on, and I'm gonna keep the camera close because I'm gonna probably try on some of these. I'm not going to get rid of these two. I have a video I just did on this. This is like the Addiction Beauty. This is like a close second to the SUQQU formulas, but it's nowhere like, you know, SUQQU's still the best. Addiction Tokyo is actually, as you know, a Japanese company as well. I think they're close to SUQQU, but still SUQQU is kind of like the gold standard for me. But I just bought this one and it's really beautiful. I'm not going to declutter that. Okay, I'm just gonna have to get rid of some things. So this is a decluttering video. This, I said in a previous video I was gonna keep it, but I need to just say goodbye. I tried it on earlier, and the reason why I think I don't like it, I don't care for the Pat McGrath gloss formula. It tends to, I don't know what it is, it tends to dry out my lips more. I love the colors, they're so fun. Look how fun these colors are. My favorite is Pale Fire Nectar. Gosh, I love this color so much. It's great as a topper. Look how pretty that is. Yeah, it's old. This is getting old. This is the shade Blitz Gold. And I got it because of a moment of weakness, and I don't even use it. And at some point, Pat McGrath started adding like vanilla to her glosses, and I hate it. I just don't like the smell. This is Aphrodisiac. This also has a vanilla smell, and I do like the opacity on her lip glosses. I think they're really pretty. Here, let me just put this on just for old time's sake. It's just okay. I mean, I think it looks pretty. I would use this, I think I use this as a topper over lipstick. I would much rather use Lisa Eldridge. These are a little bit too thick for my preference, and I just don't gravitate for these anymore. So I'm going to let these go. And pretty much at this point, unless Pat McGrath changes her formula, I'm not planning on buying any more Pat McGrath glosses or lip products. I've never really liked her lip products. I love the colors, but I just think that the market's really tight right now, and like there's a lot better products out there. This is going to be maybe a shocker for some of you, maybe not so much of a shocker, because I just got these earlier this year, and I'm always going to keep it honest with you and real beauty fam. These are the Lisa Eldridge. These are the, what are these called? I already forgot the name of these. This is like a problem. I can't remember. These are the balms that she came up with. I like the formula. What I don't like, and this is actually true, when I tested these and opened these, I did not smell the scent in here. And maybe they just didn't release when I was trying them for the first time because they were new. And maybe as I was like warming up the product, then the scent was released. So a week after I did my review and filmed the video, I could start really smelling the perfume, or I don't want to say perfume because I think she says like officially that she didn't add perfume in her products, but there's some sort of scent in here that is sweet, and I really don't like it. I really, yeah, like some beauty friends of mine had like chimed and came online and were like, I can smell it, can't you? And I'm like, no. But yeah, there's some sort of like oil in here that, yeah, it's something, there's some sort of scent that I don't like, and it's so close to my nose that I can smell the sweet. It's like it's almost like cloyingly sweet, like sickeningly sweet. I'm just sad because you know I love Lisa Eldridge, and not everything is going to be a hit. I don't think I reviewed this one. I will show you. This is Addiction Tokyo, and this came out, I forget what the name of this product is. I really like it. It reminds me a lot of the Moisture Glaze, but not as like nourishing. What I don't like is the price for the amount of product you get. It's not all that much product. So that would be like my biggest criticism about Addiction Tokyo, and these of like, it's just a perfectly fine product, but I don't know if it's worth, I think it's $28, the money to pay that you get that little of product. But I love this color. This is the color, I want to say Picture You. It's a perfect mauve color. Funny. This is Addiction Tokyo as well, and the shade 02. This is most similar to the Moisture Glaze lipstick. I need to pull this out. This is a great summer color because it's like hard for me to find pink that I like. It's like a rosy pink. And sometimes with my two-tone lips, when there's not enough opacity of the lipstick, it can look weird. But for some reason, this formula, it works. I think it's just so pretty. Love this color. This is shade 02 from Addiction Tokyo. So definitely keeping my, Addiction Tokyo. Want to get more lip products, but I'm definitely slowing down because I have too much, as you've seen. Rouge Cocoa Balm from Chanel 938 Keep Cool. I don't know if they have this. It was limited edition. I love it. It barely shows up, but it's like a mauve cool color. And I've used this as a topper over lipsticks that are too orange, that are too warm, that I want to cool down. And I'll show you. This is a cool lipstick, but let me see if I can combine this so you can see if it does anything. No, it doesn't do anything to this because it's already cool look. It usually does best with a warm color, but I love this. I almost want to get a backup of it because it's very unique. So I'm definitely keeping that. I have the Dior, I don't even know what these are called, the Lip Maximizer 038. Beautiful packaging. Dior, no doubt about it. Dior does the best packaging. What I don't like about it is that Dior still continues to put a scent in their products. And this is the kind of lip product, it's plumping, so that you can feel it on the lips. And I don't like tingly lip balms or spearmint or any of that, but it's a really pretty formula to look at. 038. But these are not long lasting. I would say if I was going to do a balm or a lip oil treatment, I would just pick my SUQQU, right? But because I do use Dior on my channel, I'm going to keep at least one Dior lip product that's like not a lipstick, that's like shiny and a gloss. So I'm going to keep it. Plus the packaging is beautiful. I tried it. Because of the tingling, I'm not going to get any more, but I'm glad I tried it, and I'm just going to keep using it and not buy it again. So these are Sisley balm sticks, and this is shade 03, and I'm gonna push it up to see if it's gone bad. Okay, so that is 03. It has not gone bad. This is the shade Nut, and I found a replacement for this. The closest would be that. Here, let me see if I can show you what shade that is. So this is Nut, and it's like a really pretty, like rosy color, which I think I have a lot in my collection. So we're just gonna go ahead and throw that out. But this is a really nice formula. This is 03. Such a fun coral orange for summer. Let me just show you that. Really pretty color. And Sisley has a really nourishing also like formula, which I like. So I think I'm gonna keep this. So I grabbed the Merit lip oil. This is the shade Taupe. I like to use this like right before I'm doing my makeup just to keep my lips hydrated. I love this color because it was the closest to, I want to say, like this nudie beige that I got from SUQQU. This lip oil is really nice. I'll show you, just like my lips were better. And there was a time when I was just using lip oils, and this was back in 2021, 22. This is such a beautiful lip product. I should try more Merit. I just haven't. Like, I'm sure if I reached out, I could ask for some PR, or maybe not. We'll see. But I have always been curious about Merit because they're clean beauty. I think it's a really beautiful product, so I'm not going to get rid of it. What I'm going to do is just keep this on my top shelf of like, I should grab it anytime. Actually, I'm going to keep this. What I do is keep lip products around my house. I keep one downstairs and then upstairs of like the most common areas, and that way my lips are always nourished. So I'm going to actually put this here to remember to put it out in the living room. My 7 Lisa Eldridge lip glosses. This is my favorite lip gloss formula. I love it. And I don't consider the lip glosses to be the same as the SUQQU treatment wrapping lips. This is more of like a cross between a gloss and a lip oil, but it's actually a treatment. It's thin. It's thinner than a gloss. These are definitely more thick. And if I'll just show it to you, like these, there's like a little bit more like tack to those. You see that? A little more body. Whereas SUQQU, the treatment wrapping lip, let me just show you. It's it has a thinner consistency. You can see it's less body and it just runs more. And even just like less opacity in a way. What I think will be useful, why don't I just tell you of like what I found, which of the shades did I find to be like my most used ones? And I would say definitely in this winter and fall decade, which I don't think they're going to replace this anymore. I know that Lisa Eldridge is clearing her inventory to make room for new products, which is a shame because every time I use Decade, I get stopped by people of what shade do I have on my lips, because it's just so juicy. And I think for someone with my complexion or deeper, this is such a staple product. People have asked me, like stopped me on the street asking. This is Dragon, and I would say this is my like least used one, but it's just more like a preference. I don't use a lot of reds, oranges. The other most used for sure is Affair. I have 2 of those. I finished one. And blush, I would say, is one I use a lot because I like a lot of my tones are really like roses. Such a beautiful color that's blush for me. Rain I hardly use. It's this color, Rain. I'll just start moving down here. It's a bit more, what color is that more? It's a little more orange. I can't tell. Yeah, a little bit more orange. It's okay. You know, in a pinch I use it. This is the one I do not use a lot of. This is the color Beauty. I think this is a better shade for someone who's has a light complexion. Oh wow, it looks as similar as that. Oh my gosh, I'm glad I'm doing this video. It looks the same as that SUQQU one. Do you see that? Oh, maybe I should use this one more. Okay, all right, and then we have Blush Lightly. I think this is the one I don't use a lot because it's, let's see, Blush Lightly. It's really hard to get rid of these. I don't think I'm going to get rid of any of these just because it's Lisa Eldridge, and these are such fantastic glosses. They have no smell. And that last one is Cinnabar. And I have somewhere I have Affair, and I used to have 2 floating around because it was my favorite one, because it's just basically the perfect like topper all around lip gloss. That's it. I'm not getting rid of any of my Lisa Eldridge glosses. And that's it. So how many did I get rid of? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And actually I decided I'm going to get rid of this one because it's old. 9, so 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 11. I have 11 that I got rid of. 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, not as good. I knew this was going to be harder for me. 21 versus 11. Okay, about a third that I got rid of. Is that mathing? Is that mathing right? Not bad. These are the ones, oops, not bad. These are the ones I'm getting rid of or passing on. Likely just getting rid of because it's kind of gross. It can't really like pass on lipstick because they've been used. So these will go in, unfortunately, the garbage bin, and like I will like put these in the garbage. Okay, all right. I hope that was helpful, beauty fam. And so comment, like, and below, and remember to subscribe. And then all the other decluttering videos I have, I will share below. And then yeah, if you found or learned something new, let me know. And as always, please be very kind with yourself and others, and just be you. Until the next video, beauty fam, take good care of yourself. Bye.